Good evening, I'm Matt White and thanks for joining us. First tonight, welfare that literally runs in the family. They are the generations who depend on the dole and they know nothing else. Tonight, David Richardson reports on just how common it's become and why breaking the cycle of welfare is so hard.
Meet The Mobs, a Centrelink soap opera that has to be seen to be believed. A dole dynasty stretching back 3 generations.
I'm on the dole, yeah, we're on the dole hardcore. We are struggling. We're struggling hard.
There's Dad Brad.
I'm supposed to be getting like up at around $600. I get a lousy $413.
Mum Wendy.
Living on pretty much about $400 a week.
Son Bo.
Yeah, no, I'm only getting $217 a fortnight.
Trent. Daughter Cassie. New mum Danielle. And the rest of the Mobs clan.
You go get that for me, I'll give you $2. Ready?
Is this the modern Australian family? 3 generations on the dole, desperate to break out of the poverty cycle.
Man, it's too hard. Look at the trouble I got.
Every day is a struggle.
Every time we go for a job, someone else will get it. I don't know, probably work for less. I don't know. But I've been trying really hard.
39-year-old Brad has been unemployed for much of his kids' lives. He says his parents were unemployed and now the dole dynasty continues.
I want those guys to grow up and have a job. It's not do like every other kid in Claymore's doing, which is nothing.
Exactly.
And my age is what's got me. I'm only 39. Why is all laugh at that?
You're still a spring chicken.
I know, eh? I'll take my son Bo, he just turned 18, take him with me everywhere. And we walk in some places and it's all full of like immigrants. Is that a right word? Yeah, you know what I mean? But they've got most of the jobs, you know what I mean?
There's one thing Brad Mobs wants you to know about his family. The Mobs want jobs.
So, you're not dole bludgers?
Oh, no, we're not. What's going on today? Cass, you working?
Not today.
Sam, what are you doing?
Going to the beach.
Going to the beach.
We spent a day in the life of the Mobs family.
Why don't you work, though?
I don't work no more.
Yeah, why not?
Because it just wasn't for me.
The reject shop?
Yes.
You're rejected from the reject shop.
What are you after?
Get a job.
You want a job? Job. What are you, Bobby?
Permanent job.
You're not working, eh?
No.
You just want to work. Look, you're free good workers. You're free Australian workers here that I'd die to work, and we really would.
What about us?
You still have the right job. You still go to school, Jamie. Yeah, the mad brewers all out there. He had to fight 3 kids, just hanging out with 2 other kids.
Dependency does become a mindset, which can be passed on.
Jessica Brown, a research fellow at the Centre for Independent Studies, says this is your classic case of intergenerational transmission of welfare.
This is not intentional. It's not like parents are necessarily saying to their kids, don't bother getting a job. It's just that the kids look around them and take these cues and say, why should I really go hard at school? Because I can't see that I'm going to get a job afterwards.
Like, if I had a solid job, I was coming home from work every day, he'd probably do the same. You know what I mean? But at the moment, I'm not working.
So do you think you set a bad example, or?
Well, at the moment, yeah.
You can almost point out on a map where these areas of disadvantage and unemployment are going to be. It's quite stark. It's not like every street has one unemployed family on it. We have whole streets of unemployed families.
The Mobs live in the suburb of Claymore in Sydney. The average wage is $530 a week, less than half the greater area average. In a recent research paper, Claymore was named the most disadvantaged community in Australia. It's a reality the Mobs live with every day.
At the moment, I'm just sitting around doing nothing every day. And I'll be drinking or getting in trouble.
When you're unemployed for a long period of time, there's a lot of inner struggle that goes on in terms of your self-esteem.
Clinical psychologist Sophie Henshaw is the author of Living with Unemployment, looking at the mindset of the long-term unemployed.
It's very important that we show them compassion because we can't possibly understand the kinds of pressures that they are put under unless you've actually been unemployed for a long time yourself, it's a very demoralising and heart-wrenching place to be.
Who cares about the dog and sit out?
Shannon.
One thing about the Mobs clan, they're tough and they're tight-knit. All they want is a go.
But give me a job, mate. I'm one of the best workers in the show, believe me.